Hi everyone. RBI has released new rules for digital lending. Digital lending means lending through web platforms or mobile apps or digital lending apps, or we can say lending service providers. Here we have three entities involved in this process. One is lender, second one is borrower, and third one is digital lending platform or the mediator. Banks or NBFCs are the lenders or money givers. NBFC means non banking financial companies. Digital lending platforms are the applications or web platforms. Borrower will be using these apps or applications to get loan from banks or NBFCs. Like how we are using Google Pay or PhonePe for our payment services, banks will be using these applications for providing loans to the borrowers. This digital lending is very significant as it provides loan for the people very easily. Usually, when we approach for a loan, we will have to do a lot of paperwork which are very time consuming, but here it is very fast as authentication processes are technologically based. It also decreases the dependency on informal money lenders, which has high interest rate and is unregulated. It promotes financial inclusion as now it is easy to get even for a common people if they do have a mobile phone and necessary documents. Though it was good, there was lot of fraud cases reporting recently. Along with that, RBI noticed that there is complaints such as misuse of data, additional hidden charges and high interest rate. So in order to address all these problems, RBI introduced new guidelines for this digital lending. So let us see the guidelines. It says there will be no middleman in the process of money transfer. Once the money is sanctioned, the amount will be transferred directly from bank account to borrower's account. There is no room for a middleman's account in this whole transaction process. Next is limited data storage. The digital lending platforms can store only the needed data, and if they want the additional data, consent of the borrower must be obtained. Here we also have an exit clause. In that, borrower can exit digital loans by paying the principal and the proportionate annual percentage rate without any penalty. Next is the appointment of grievance redressal officer. Every bank and NBFC should have grievance redressal officer to address the complaints and problems of the borrower. If they are unable to solve their problems within 30 days, borrower can also consult integrated ombudsman of RBI. Next is regarding the credit limit. Once a loan amount is given, to increase the amount of credit, consent of the borrower is needed. There is no freedom for the lender to automatically increase the credit limit. Here, the borrower consent is mandatory. And also, borrower must be informed about the fees, charges, and the annual percentage rate or APR in a standardized format. And the fees which are supposed to be paid by the banks or NBFC to the lending service provider should be paid by bank or NBFC only. This fee should not be collected from the borrower. Finally, all the details of lending should be reported to Credit Information Companies or CICs. So these are the guidelines by RBI regarding the digital lending. So that's all. Thank you.